Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. I can't think of the rest of the lyrics. Welcome to another episode of Tubes and Stilettos. I am your favorite girl, Davina.
Hi, Davina. Oh,
Hello.
magical one. How are you
I know,
doing?
right? I need unicorns to be flying over my head or something.
You,
Or the birds, the tweet,
yeah, I knock you out the. All right, how you doing, man? It's your boy Armand. Y'all know who it is. So today is topic time, and
I'm fine, thank you for asking.
hi, Davina. I'm sorry. Oh God. I'm sorry, Davina. How are you doing
I am
today?
wonderful, thank you. How are
It,
you
it's a
doing?
wonderful, wonderful day in
It's
the New York
another
cities.
wonderful day in Zamunda.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You in Zamunda?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't had a sip of my sugar. So,
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, so today is supposed to be my episode, and I'm always um
Oh, Lord.
all over the place. But I think
Mm-hmm.
this would be a really good topic, and let's get right into it. So my topic is everybody has that one person that is a love drug, meaning that one person that you always seem to run back to, no matter what.
And that concludes today's episode because I will not be talking about who this person is in my life.
We don't have to talk about you. We just
Oh,
gonna talk in
okay.
general about it.
Okay,
We don't
let's.
have to.
Oh.
God damn, you about to shut the whole episode down.
Mm-mm.
Go
Thank
home.
y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. No, sir.
But you see how easy and relatable that was though.
Mm-hmm.
We all have somebody that we always go back to,
Who can I run
and
to
it's just
to share that empty space with
I
that
waited for her to finish her
Who can
song.
I run to? Psh, when I need love, sweet love.
Okay, you done?
Yeah, I'm
All
done.
right, ba-dum-dum. All right, that was it. Okay, so yeah, so we all have that one person that
Mm-hmm.
we run back to that uh it's just no matter what happens, we always seem to finna call that person or speak to that person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like they're a drug. We need to clean and detox from them because, we in rehab because we end up going back.
Mm-hmm.
So, if what would you say to people who have that person? Like, for instance, like somebody who you broke up from them,
Mm-hmm.
you was dating them for like 3 or 4 years. You broke up from them, then you started dating somebody else. But then when that didn't work out, you wind up reaching back out to them to see how they doing, just to, cause you know them. You know that they'll always have something nice to say, or they'll always be there if you need them. How do you stop that? Stop yourself from doing things like that. I know men do it. I know women do it.
Correct.
So it's not like a double standard. It's really we both go back to
Mm-hmm.
somebody that we're comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I would say they're our love drug.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say?
I would say get married. 'Cause that's the only way you're gonna probably stop talking to him.
Really?
No, I'm not gonna say that. It's hard. I think you need a clean cut. I think you cannot do that. Hey, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas, Happy
Mm-hmm.
birthday. You have to
Cut ties.
cut every
But
single tie there is.
but what if it was like a genuine like disconnect and like not disconnect but like a genuine separation where both of y'all agreed and that this wasn't the time and y'all both was like, oh, we still be cool, it is what it is, like that. Like, how do you just cut somebody out your life that haven't really done you wrong,
I don't think you
but
ever fully cut something like that where it's just like, hey, timing is off. You had a baby,
right,
and when I say you had a baby, like you were younger and you had a baby or something like that, and it's just, I feel like you might mature,
mm-hmm.
and when you come back together, you're just at different places in your life.
Right.
So your heart is always going to be with that person, but the mentality isn't there.
Okay, so like basically it's like you still have that connection to that person, but mentally you know you moved on to someone else, but you just have like that I guess it would be like a physical chemistry
I think
or
it'll always be like a shoulda, coulda, woulda.
right that
Mhm.
what if.
Mhm.
We all have
Mhm.
that what if person.
Mhm.
We all have at least one what if person.
That's the name of the show. What if?
What if?
Mhm.
But I thought it was love. What did I name it?
You didn't give it a name. You just said what the topic was.
Yes, I did. Let me just see it again. Love drug.
Love drug.
What if? What if sounds pretty good too. You know, Davina be changing my titles when I be.
I do.
I just want to just.
I do.
I just want to. I just want to go there. I be putting the title up, and then when I go back and look at it, I'm like, this is not the title that I put up.
I be doing it real sneakily too. It'd be like 8:59 right before we go live. I'd be like, let's change it.
You know what? She is something else. But yeah. So we're not going to talk about our personal selves, so you won't have to go back into your Rolodex of what if. But for people that has been through this,
Mm-hmm.
not saying who you've been with, but how did you get through something like that? Not naming
I
no
cried
names.
like a baby.
You did.
I did. I did. This individual, and I think a lot of women go through that where they cry, especially when you see that they've moved on. It's like your world just collapsed.
I just thought y'all
around
was just
you.
natural criers. Y'all cry for everything.
I'm a thug. I don't cry. Lies. But
If you say so.
hey, I might go home and cry tonight. I'm just saying. But no, I think you need that good cry
Mhm.
and to not give it all away. Me and this individual, we actually had a conversation. We had a heart to heart conversation. I know where he stands. He knows where I stand, and we just came to an agreement. Listen, it is what it is.
Right.
You know, I'm not saying we're sleeping together or anything like that because that's not happening. But we just he knows my thoughts about him, and I know his about me, and that's just how it is.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope.
but I did have a good cry.
Oh.
I really really did have a good.
It was an ugly cry?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
it was an ugly cry.
Not the snot coming out.
I don't snot when I
Oh,
cry.
okay. You know, some people when they cry.
That snot bubble like
Yeah.
Viola Davis be having. No, I don't do that. No.
But I would have to say I had one of those in my life before when I was younger, and I would have to say it wasn't really. I wouldn't. You know, I'm a man. I ain't cry. Fucking cry. But I was in my feelings.
You didn't cry. So wait, let's just hop off of
To
that
be
for 2
totally
seconds.
honest with you,
Men don't
I've-
cry.
Mm.
You just said I'm a man. I don't cry.
No, I said men don't cry about like when relationships and things.
Lies and fabrications, but you okay.
I'm so nonchalant, so I guess
Yeah.
that's what.
Correct.
I think I cried one time in my life over a relationship. One time. Yeah, only once.
You want to talk about it?
Um,
You want to talk about it? Here it goes.
it was Sicily. It was 2003.
That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah. Oh, was it 2003 or 2013? I'm gonna say 2012, 2013. 2003 is way too far back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was the one and only time I actually cried over a woman and me and her breaking up. And I'm not gonna name names because
No.
I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction of hearing their name come out of my mouth.
Do they listen to the show?
I have no idea.
Oh.
But it was after my daughter mother.
I know that story. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. I'm just saying. We talked about that.
Well, damn.
That was like so random. Like, oh, I know that story.
But yeah,
Back.
I think after that,
Do you think? Okay, here's a question.
Mhm.
Staying on topic. Do you think when you have that person
mhm.
that a wall starts to build up where you don't allow someone else to come in and you care that deeply about someone because you're a part of you might be afraid that what happened with the previous person is going to happen again?
No, because everybody's different. Every
Mhm.
person you deal with is different. So, and then with love, and then with trying to find the right person for you to love, you're gonna get hurt once in a while. I mean, it might not be devastating, make you do the ugly cry, hurt, but somebody's gonna hurt you, whether it's indirect or by accident or involuntary or they do it on purpose. They don't. Oh, people don't always mean to hurt you. It's just something they might say or do that might hurt you. They might not have realized that they did it, but it happens. So, what I would say is, no, I don't think it builds walls up. It depends on the person you are. A lot of people, when they get hurt, they put up the walls to protect them from other people. But I wouldn't have to say I have a wall up. I would just say that it takes a little bit more for me to open up to you.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that's a wall, though. I just would just say that
That is a wall.
it's not a wall because it's not like I'm not letting you in. I just take my time when I let you in. That's just me protecting myself.
Which is a wall.
It's not a wall because if it was a wall, then you wouldn't be getting in at all.
No,
just
I
said it
didn't say
takes you
that
a
the
little
wall
longer.
is high up. I'm just saying you start to build up a wall, and the more
It's a
you
fence. You can fit your
get
finger.
that you can climb through,
You
climb
can
over
climb over
a
it.
chain link
And,
fence.
and as we get to know each other, you're getting closer and closer to climbing over the fence.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but but when they start climbing, are you on the other side, like poking them with thorns or something so that
No,
they
I'm
keep
throwing
falling?
rocks.
There it is.
I'm just
I
joking.
knew it was
I'm
something.
just
No, you
joking.
ain't.
That was
No,
a
you ain't.
joke. That was a joke. I'm not throwing rocks. I would never throw rocks at nobody.
Pebbles.
Pebbles, none of that. I wouldn't even throw a cigarette butt at somebody. I wouldn't do it.
Well, you can hurt someone by doing that.
I know, especially if it's lit.
Oh my god. Okay, so you allegedly don't build a fence
Yeah.
wall.
But I've been told that I don't let people in easily. I've been told that it's not a wall. I don't think it's a wall.
I would have to agree with you not letting people in easily.
It's not everybody's, I'm not saying everybody's out to get you, but, you let people in too easily, then, they just kind of think they could just walk around freely inside of you. Yeah,
With their titties out, just swinging
I mean,
around.
if their titties is hey, that's good for me. That's a good vision.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't even know why I brought up titties, but okay.
I was just saying, but yeah,
Okay.
I was honestly recently told that I have triggers. Somebody told me that I have triggers.
Oh, what are these triggers?
I don't know. They just said I have
They
them.
didn't go into detail?
Mm-mm.
Did they not go into detail because you didn't want them to go into detail, or they just said you have triggers and walked away?
No, they went into details.
You just don't want to share with the class?
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I have my opinions
Yeah,
on
triggers.
no, not triggers. I have my opinions on how you approach relationships.
And what's that? Let me hear it.
This is not mean. I don't think this is mean. And if it's mean, I'm not meaning for it to come off that way. I feel like you, sir, once someone gets to a certain point, you shut down. I think you shut down where it's like, I don't think it's a trigger, but I think it might be, I'm going to use the word afraid to fully let someone in for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
But once someone gets like, if this is where I'm going to fall in love, you let them get like right here. And then you're like, nope, that's the end of the line for you, buddy. Adios, amigos. That's what I feel.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. That's what I feel.
I don't think so. Maybe we should have some. We should have a phone and have few callers call in.
I got a Google number.
Yeah, give us a little clarity on that. I'm sure.
But that would require you talking to I don't want to say ex, but a previous datee
Mm-hmm.
to answer that question. So if anybody who has dated Armar would like to email us anonymously, Tim's and Stilettos, the number 1 at gmail.com, and let us know what you think. Just saying.
Wow. How did this get on me?
No, it didn't. No, when you said triggers, that's what made me
okay.
bring it up. When you said that someone you were talking to said you had triggers, that's what made me
Yeah.
bring it up. Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I just think there's things that I just don't want to put up with.
And that's fair.
I don't think it's a trick. I just think that is something that I just don't want to deal with.
That is fair to say, nope. Heard it all before.
Yeah,
I just did a TikTok about that. Well, not about that, but I just copied someone's TikTok who was like, I'm not something, something, something. I've just seen this before and I'm not putting up with it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just that simple.
I mean, you have the right, as a person to deal with things and not deal with things. Whether it hurts you or whether it makes you take a step back from a person you're trying to get to know, that's up to the person that and how they take how you say what you say, whether they understand it or whether they take it personally. So,
well, can you really take it personally?
yeah.
You can't. If I'm telling you how I feel, you can take that personally?
Okay. Yeah. So it depends. It depends on the person. Like,
I feel like
I'm not
people only
saying
take it personally. No, I know
but-
not you, but I feel like people who take it personally know that that's what they're doing and they're pissed off that they got caught doing it.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
I mean, everybody looks at things so differently. We all have different minds in the way
The
we
girls
think.
will agree with me on Monday.
Okay. Okay.
They'll agree with me on Monday. It's fine.
The ladies will always agree with you, Davina, so it doesn't really matter.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true. I just say prolific things.
Oh. Okay.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Oh. I wish I had my Scrabble piece to see how many what the
How many
score,
points you
what
would
score
give
was
that?
on that one right there.
I'm smart sometimes.
But she can't pay Connect for. She gets whipped all the time.
That's because you cheat. That's because he cheat. He cheats.
Listen, I'm very competitive when it comes to games. I remember when I went to South Beach for Father's Day, and then Wet Willie's. Was it Wet Willie's? Yeah, at Wet Willie's.
The game?
Wet Willie's. No, Wet Willie's the drink spot with the frozen drinks.
Oh,
They have
I'm thinking Wet Willie's when you.
Oh no! So Wet Willie's is like a drink spot. They have frozen drinks.
Okay.
So they had a big Connect Four in there, and I was just busting everybody's ass.
Because he cheats. My cousin used to cheat at tic-tac-toe. Shout out to Scoop. You used to cheat at tic-tac-toe. At tic-tac-toe.
Oh, you thought that was a boo? No, did you see? Did y'all see how quick she turned around? She thought that was her boo just now. That wasn't him.
I was supposed to be like, I'll be right back. Dang it.
Wow, Davina. That was cat-like reflexes there.
Yeah. Just so tall. Hey. Dang.
That was Adam.
Maybe I can ask him what was the name of the show.
Ask him. He might know. It was only, last week Friday?
It was last Friday.
So maybe you remember. You never know. But yeah, back to
I'm
Love
gonna
Bugs and What
I'm gonna
Ifs.
do an Instagram and ask.
Oh, you gonna do like that lady did on TikTok that she found out that man that she
Was
with?
married? No, I ain't doing that. Damn that.
I just have a question. When women go on vacation with their girls, and guys on vacation with their guys, and then y'all meet, I just want to know, when did we start recording friends like interacting with men? Like that just sounds, that just feels creepy. Like your friend is in the back recording you on the beach with somebody.
Well, I think that was just all fun and games. Because if you remember, if you watched the interview, he was like, I thought it was just a picture. So he was down for a picture. He just wasn't down to be recorded, even though that man cheated before. And
he
just
does
got
this
caught.
all the time.
He does it every time
he go on
leaves
vacation, yeah.
his wife.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I think that was just like ooh, Keisha, look, remember when that fine man approached you on the beach? And
Nah, that was.
I don't think that was a setup because they didn't know that man was married.
No, I don't think it was a setup. But my thing is, like, why are friends recording friends' interaction with another man? Like, it doesn't seem weird to you that your girlfriends are recording you have an interaction with somebody on the beach?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Well, number one, I'm on vacation. If my friend go missing, I can be like, this, that
Yeah,
he.
but at the end of the day, we're on the beach together, so I can't go
Well,
missing if I walk away from you.
oh no 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 no. Let me tell you something. So, in my circle, we went to an after work thing,
Mm-hmm.
and one of us, not me, one of us kept walking away. I'm like, don't do that.
Why? They're
Bec-
grown.
no, no, no. I understand that you're grown, but you walking away with some random. And if he slips something in your drink and you in the back somewhere, then I gotta tear up this whole club looking for you
Okay.
and looking for him. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if you walk away to be like, "Hey, baby, what's your number?" Ooh, boo, 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 boo. But you keep sliding away with him, and you don't. Number one, you don't know him, and it's just being alert in
Yeah, but
2022.
I mean, obviously, he must have gave us some sense of comfort to be comfortable to just walk away and talk to him like that, away from the girls. You know what? That's one thing what guys will do. I'm not gonna front guys. If you see one girl out of the group that you like, our main objective is to get her away from the girls because as long as she's with the girls, I can't really have a conversation with her
Why not?
because there's always that one friend that
That
just
does what?
interrupts everything.
My friends don't do that.
I'm not saying your friends do. I'm just saying in groups. There's 9 times 10 in other groups. There's always one friend that doesn't like the fact that nobody's talking to her and somebody's talking to somebody else. So
Okay.
when a guy sees a girl that he likes in the group, the first thing he probably do is offer to take her to the bar, buy her a drink, just so he can
And
have a
that's
conversation
fine.
with her to get her away from her girlfriends. Because it's hard to have a conversation with a girl when you got all her girls there and they all looking at you while you talking to her. It's just awkward.
I mean, we gonna talk about you when you walk away
You
anyway.
can do that. I
But
mean, women do that all the time.
absolutely.
I don't mind that, but I'm trying to talk to her, and now y'all all staring me down. Like what? Like I like y'all talking to each other or something. Why y'all looking at us? Like, like, come on.
Can we help you? No, I get that. It's just I don't know. I just read people differently. You
Mhm.
know, if you want to be like, can I? Because you're in a club, so it's loud. So let me pull you into a quiet corner so
Mhm.
that I can hear what you're saying, or something like that. Cool, but unless I see the bartender buying don't come back from the bar with a drink. Don't do that because I'm not going to accept it.
Okay, well-
Because,
That's what I meant. That's what. Well, when I used to be, you want to go. I used to ask if you want to go to the bar and get a drink. I didn't bring one back because you never know what people are doing. I ain't going for that. A chick buy me a drink before the bar, come back with a drink for me. I didn't take it. I thought she was trying to roof on my ass.
probably was.
Shit, man, get raped too.
That's true. That's true.
I'm
I can't
serious.
even lie and be like, no, y'all know, y'all do. It's just not reported as
Nah,
much.
it's definitely not reported. I I never forget this story from Chicago. There was 3 women riding around in a van, snatching niggas off the streets, and tying them up in the back of the van and raping them in Chicago and Detroit.
That was on SVU too. They did that on Law and Order SVU. They sure did.
All right, now back to the story.
Okay.
We just went way off topic real quick.
Don't we always?
Yes, we do. But that one person that
The one
You-
who got away.
well, I wouldn't say the one that got away. It's just the one that you always reach out to, like maybe when you need an itch or when you need somebody to talk to or when you just need confidence or you just that one person you always know you can call to that's going to always be there. Um, is it hard to just stay away from that or is it a comfort level for you to have that person there?
I think it's both. I think it's hard to stay away because I know the comfort I'm going to get from that person.
Right.
It's like you said earlier. I know there's people
Mm-hmm.
that I can call if I could take a bomb ass picture and get 0 likes on Instagram, but I can send it to 2 people and they be like, damn, you bad as shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's I just drooled all over myself. That's what they be doing. They be looking at my pictures. I really did just drool on myself.
Oh my
But
God.
it's transparency. uh, but no, it's a comfort knowing that I'm going to get what I felt I needed in that moment
Right.
from them. So do I think I could ever break it off?
Hmm.
No.
Okay. So what if this tie is just so bad for you? Like, let's bring it to a relationship status now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're in relationships, y'all been on and off for like 4 years. Y'all been dating for 6, and y'all been off and on for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think you need to reevaluate the type of relationship.
that
Maybe
y'all
you're
have.
not right.
Hmm.
You might not need to be in a romantic
Hmm.
relationship. It could be y'all came into each other's lives just to be
Healers,
friends,
healers for each other.
healing,
Right.
to prepare them for the person that they really supposed to
Hmm.
be with. So you can't just go into all relationships thinking either this is my man or it's not,
Right.
because no, that's not how any of this works.
Well, you know how some women feel you're in a relationship after you have sex with them, automatically in your minds. It's over.
That's why I feel like you need to be careful who you sleep with.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that because it's um, not everybody has the same thought process and everybody has the same feelings about
Hmm.
sex and what it is, what it means to them. So you definitely need to have some conversations before you do that.
Correct. Correct.
Not everybody just think of it as just an adult thing that happens that you need to do when you need an itch or when you need a scratch. Some people think of it as more of a we having sex is like a soul tie. We are now linked as one.
I mean, technically you are linked because this is a person that you've shared your body with, but that doesn't mean you're linked where you're going to become Mr. and Mrs. in 6 months.
Well, everybody wants common goal is to find somebody that
But
gives
that's not everybody's common goal. There are some people
that
in
don't
the
want to get
world that
married.
don't want to get married. So,
Some people want to just have find somebody to get married that gives them good sex, good communication, and some good laughs, and they'll be happy.
and there are some people who just want a common law. They just want a life
Partner,
partner.
right? What do you consider a life partner? Somebody that you just grow old with? And
Hmm.
I know you wouldn't want one of those. You definitely want to get married. I know that for sure.
Dun 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 dun.
But have you ever thought about being a life partner?
No.
No. I ain't gonna front. I went through a time when I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm ever getting married. I think I'm just gonna be that person that just travels and just uh, have a friend that likes to travel and we just travel. I thought I really like. I would say after I healed from my mother's death, I was like, I'm not
Okay.
getting in a relationship. I'm just gonna be by myself. I'm just gonna travel, and I'm gonna have a friend that travels with me.
Is that still your thought process?
No, I don't. It's not my thought process no more.
So I guess the easiest way to say this: are you back to wanting a wife?
I've always wanted a wife, but like I said, that time
Right.
period, I just didn't think it was going to happen for me. I guess I probably was still just going through the emotions of my mother's passing.
Okay.
Still an emotional roller coaster.
Okay.
But no, I definitely want to get married. I've never been married, and I definitely want to see my wife walk down the aisle or
Oh
take
shoot.
take a we go up there together, some J's, and get married in the justice of the
Oh my
peace.
goodness! Did you see that the couple who did that? They got married on 2/22/22, and they went to the Justice of Peace. They had the maroon J's on
Hmm.
and like khaki colors, and the pictures were so cute,
Mm.
adorable.
Something simple and sleek.
I don't need the dress and
Five
all that stuff.
thousand people come in to see your
No.
wedding, j- giving you
5,000 people can send me $1 and I can go on a great
giving
honeymoon.
you $50 in the envelope.
That don't even pay for the plate of food and drinks for
People,
the
people,
reception.
people don't know the etiquette of going to the wedding is to actually give people either the cost
Mhm.
of the plate or more.
Mhm. Mhm. At least let me break even.
Hmm.
Yeah. But no, they don't realize that.
No,
But
a lot of people don't know that.
I want a husband. And something that I've just this year decided I need to stop doing,
And what's that?
stop saying when I get married in the year 3000.
Oh,
Because you speak shit
pushing your time
into
out,
existence.
pushing that time frame out.
Exactly.
3,000. Damn, you gonna be old as shit.
Exactly. If I'm still a damn live. I was born in a year.
69 was a very good year.
I was born in a year. So I'm not it's not even a might. I in the year 3000 I'm not going to be on this side of the earth. So, maybe I need to start saying in 2025 when I get married.
I like how that sounds. Um, I was speaking to myself and I was telling myself, I was like, self,
Hmm.
you gonna find you a girl.
Oh shit.
And myself was like, nigga, what? I said, yeah, nigga, we gonna do this shit.
I need a girl to ride. I need a girl to make my wife. I need a girl that's mine, all mine. I need a girl in my life.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm internationally known on the microphone.
yo, yo, Davina and these interlude breaks of singing is getting out of hand. It's getting down. She's rapping.
Oh my goodness. That's the
I
song.
thought she was the DJ and I was the rapper.
Damn.
She don't even know her role. She don't even know her role, y'all. All right, but listen, y'all. If y'all make sure y'all go sign up for Patreon and hook us up.
Wait,
And
rewind. That's something the DJ would say. Rewind.
All right.
So you said you're getting a girl.
Wait, what?
You just said that.
I did.
So let's talk about it.
Why we gotta talk about that?
What time is it? We got time. Ooh, so are you?
Actively looking?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This is what I'm looking for. Sexy, independent. Let me stop.
I wish the camera could zoom in. I'm getting them on board, y'all. I'm getting them on board.
She's gotta have
Damn, I wish I would have I was recording that. Damn it.
That's that old 112 song.
So you're actively looking. I know that song. Now that you said who it is, I know that song. Okay. So how's it going?
Why did you just feel? It's going. It's going. It's going.
10 out of 10?
10 out of. What you mean by 10
Like,
out of 10?
how would you rate it?
How would I rate the process?
Yeah. Currently,
Oh
at the
wow.
moment.
I would give it a 7 out of 10.
That's not bad.
And only because I don't know if it's just me, but I just I'm not in a rush. Like I'm not like gonna be like tomorrow, like yo, I found the right one, yo, this is over with. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's that ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I get close to the ledge, don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge.
I'm trying not to lose my head.
Oh, Davina, stop it. That's too much sugar in that cup. You need to get you a bigger cup with more
They only
ice.
sell the strawberry lemonade in this size.
Get it from Wendy's. They sell it in an extra large.
Ain't no Wendy's around here.
Oh, that's true.
And it's not one near my job neither.
But yeah, so yeah. Now back to the topic at hand and off of me. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna have an episode where it's all about you, and then it's gonna be all about me.
I was thinking that.
And then you know what? We're gonna really open up and be
I really was
open
thinking
and
about
honest.
that. I promise you, I was like, we should do 20 questions.
A tell all about.
Oh.
I just know that when people hear my
So
tell
next week
all-
is my topic, so I can go first.
Oh, you gonna go first?
I'll go first.
All right. Then show and tell.
That's the game I'm playing. That's a song too.
I know.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I'm down for it. I think I'm down to let people in. A lot of people,
Okay.
a lot of people ain't gonna like what they hear though.
Now, is it free reign or am I going to get a writer? I think that's what it's called when celebrities go on talk shows and it's like, this is off limits.
Oh yeah, you gonna get an envelope.
I'm going to get a text message and I'm going to click it. This will self destruct in 10 seconds when you are finished reading it.
Yeah.
Okay. So at some point this weekend, just text me and let me know what's off limits
Okay.
so I can start getting my
Honestly,
questions together.
nothing's off limits. I mean, the only thing, I'll just, I don't think it's nothing off limits. I'm fine. Um, I'm a single man. I mean,
But you're dating.
hmm
So, are you sure you want to open up the full Pandora's box?
I mean, Pandora's box is gonna open. People gonna.
Welcome
It's either you love it
to
or
Jocelyn's Cabaret.
it's, you, it's either you love it or you don't.
Okay, all right. I won't go too far left, but I might get some deep questions in there.
Questions.
Well, that's okay because you now have 2 weeks to get my questions together, but you're gonna get some shit that's off limits.
I got a week. This is next week.
Next week is my week, dear.
Right.
So next week is
I
all
got
about
questions
you.
for you.
No, it's my show next week. It's
Right.
my topic.
Uh-huh.
So I get to ask the questions next week to you.
Oh, so wait, next week is about me.
Yes.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
No.
That wasn't what we was talking about. We was going to talk about after your topic, and then next week, then we'll do the.
So 2 weeks, you
Right.
get to ask me first.
And then I'm last.
I think that's your way of trying to get out of it.
No, of course not.
Lies and fabrications. We might go question for question because you are not going to weasel your way out of this one. You already done weaseled out of me hooking you up for a blind date.
I don't know what you're talking about, Willis.
And let me tell you,
I'm listening.
I'm sure I could get, right now off the top of my head, I could probably get 3 women to be like, I will absolutely go on that blind date with him. I mean, you're actively dating, so why not? We can put it on Patreon. Patreon. Yes, I said it right.
So, final thoughts.
You wouldn't do it? You still a no-go?
Nah, no blind dates.
But I would, I'd give you 3 to pick from.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, out of the 3 you probably gonna get to pick from, they're not even gonna be close to the New York. I bet you.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you the 3.
See, exactly.
I'm gonna send you the 3 because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where they are, and we can go from there.
I bet you they ain't near not one of them from New York.
I don't know, and I'm not gonna look right now. But
I already have an idea of 2 of them already off the top of your head, just off the lives alone. I already know what you're taking in your head off of 2 already.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I don't know who that 3rd one is though.
Damn, I can't even get initials because they'd be like, "That's me, that's me." But as soon as we say, "God bless you, good night," I'm gonna tell you.
All right.
All
Cool.
right, but if it's good, would you? If they are close, would you do it?
No.
Scared cat.
Mm-mm.
You scared?
I ain't scared of nothing but Jesus.
That's facts. P.S. Shout out to Jennifer, who is our first Patreon.
Yes. Shout out to Jennifer.
Our first Patreon subscriber. So thank you for that. And she is in the 2nd tier, so we got to start putting stuff out there.
We'll do something tomorrow. I'll do something this weekend. I'll put some on there.
Yeah, 'cause I've been busting my butt trying to put stuff up.
I mean, you got it up and running, so You did that. You usually, yeah, you usually hit me up and like, hey, listen, get this stuff started over here.
No, I got it. I got it. I've been posting on the TikTok. I've been posting on the Instagram. Now I gotta remember to post on Facebook and Twitter.
The
and
only thing is,
everything.
so since my Facebook is linked to my personal page, I can't link the page to my Facebook.
Mine isn't linked
I
to
can't,
Facebook. I have to literally go to Tim's and Stilettos
and
and
then post.
post. Yeah.
I think in order to do that, I'm gonna have to disconnect my mirror posting from my personal page to Facebook, and then maybe when I sign on onto the Stilettos and click that to mirror, so that way I can go from Tim's and Stilettos and post straight to
Okay.
Tim's and Stilettos on Facebook.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
But yeah, so I would definitely got to get that started because Facebook, we have a pretty good following
Yeah.
on Facebook. It's really pretty good. We just got to put more content up there. We got to do a little bit more. So definitely some lives and let the people
Yeah.
see us on there.
I feel like we're going to be going live maybe twice a week.
Yeah, I think that's a
Maybe
good
3 times. If we do something special for Patreon,
bet.
I feel like it's going to end up being like 2 to 3 times a week.
That shouldn't be too bad.
And I'm going to be tired
So
because
yeah,
I'm tired already.
tell me about it.
But it'll be worth it in the end
Yes,
because
because
we don't talk about Bruno. No, no.
she's
I am a musical,
mastermind.
yes,
You're welcome.
who cannot sing. But I love the music. I saw a meme today that said if you don't know, if you are like 30 and above and you don't know 70s music, I'm just going to assume your mama didn't clean the house.
That's a fact. That is a whole fact. That's how I learned about stroking.
I be stroking.
That's how I learned about
That's
Between
what I
the
be
Sheets. That's
doing.
how I learned about the Isley Brothers. That's how I learned about the OJ's, Temptations.
Turn
All of them.
off the lights.
That's how I learned about Motown in general. From just when you hear my mom used to get that record, clean it off, put that little. She used to be like this. Put that thing.
Mm-hmm.
She put that thing on there. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I go look at my brother room like, you ready?
I used to try to fake sleep. My mother would come in with the vacuum, get yours up.
So yeah, I mean those are good times. Though. I mean I'm not gonna lie, I missed the times like that. That was just one of the best things ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
Are we boring you?
No, we're not boring me.
Are you entertained?
I am entertained,
Are you not entertained?
but love drugs.
Mm-hmm.
This topic was brought to. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and she just recently got a phone call from somebody she used to date's fiance. Yeah, it was crazy, and she was like, they had like a 2.5 hour conversation about, not really about them.
So her
dating.
old boo thing's new boo thing called her.
Right, but she wasn't the new boo thing. She's been there. He's just been out doing his own thing. She's been there for 6 years. Yeah, she's been there for 6 years, and he was dating her for close to 8 to 9 months. I mean, like literally dating her. Like she met the family, went to the moms and the dads' wedding anniversary party. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That
So
gives me no hope.
yeah.
for-
So long story short was, it turned into, I guess, and this is what I said to her too. I said, as mature women, you do things differently. She said, like she told me, she said, I'm healed from that. I
Right.
erased that from my life, so I could talk about it freely now.
Mhm.
So when she was talking to the young lady, and she was telling her, like, why do you put up with this if you know he does this?
He's a good man, Savannah.
Why
That's
do
what
you?
I'm waiting to say.
Why? And
I would
that's-
never. I
That's
don't, I
that's
couldn't
what
put up
made
with
me.
that.
That's what made me say the topic was love, because you always have somebody that's there, and whether it's good or bad, you still want to keep them around. You don't want to let them go. What it is that
But
keeps a
I
hold on you.
but see, that's different
Hmm.
because neither one of the women knew.
Right. But the woman
The
that
fiance?
she always had an idea that he
Damn
was
that.
doing things, and she said this isn't the first time that he's did it. So it's like, you know, like how do you free yourself? And we had a good conversation.
If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. No, but no.
Oh my God.
But seriously, it's like you're giving him permission to continue to do that because he knows that I can go out and sleep with Sally, Sue, Jane, and Missy, and you're
But he's
still gonna
not
be
like
there.
blatant with it.
I don't give a good damn
He's.
if he is.
I'm not saying
I
that
don't
it's
care.
not making sense, but I'm just saying like it's not like he's blatant out here just being disrespectful.
But he is being disrespectful.
He is. But what I'm saying to you is like she was putting pieces together because of she's supposed to be moving into his house. She found a couple of items of hers that he still had of hers in the house under the bed. And she was just putting two to two together. And she was like, "Oh wait, isn't this the person that I said you was?"
Angry.
Yeah. So
I'm so sorry to that woman because
Oh, no,
no woman. I understand you said she's healed from it, but that just now that is a trigger
Yeah.
that will.
and they both go to the same church. She's saying he plays the piano.
Give an honor to God who is the head of my life. Thank you, Pastor, for letting me get up here and speak. That man is trash. Amen and hallelujah. Y'all have a blessed week. Amen. It's
Okay.
always the musicians too. Okay. Now I'm about to be
Don't
triggered.
talk about musicians. My papa was a musician.
It was a third.
My papa was a musician. Damn it. And he was a pimp. He was
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
a 6'7" bass player.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Yeah.
That is very unfortunate, though.
Yeah. So I think my next topic is going to be triggers.
I will not be here for that episode.
Why not? All right, it won't be triggers. You know what my next episode is going to be? It's going to be an adult episode. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be a nasty episode.
I think that should go on Patreon.
It's going to be a nasty episode. It's going to be...
No, we just said the next episode is going to be interviewing each other.
No, we didn't. You said that.
You agree.
No, I did not. I said...
Rewind.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
You did agree to it.
That was-
Because we just sat up here and had a whole conversation about what's off limits and stuff like that.
When I play the playback back, I'll make sure I see what I said about that. Because I don't think I said that.
Let me hurry up and download it before you get to it and delete part of it.
No, I'm not going to do that. But I don't remember I said that. I said after you do your episode.
And then we're going to interview.
Right. So your episode's first, and then the next studio, we do the interview.
Correct.
Right. So it's not next week, it's the following.
I didn't say. Okay, you sleepy. You need a nap.
I went to work today.
Okay, that's why you need a nap.
I'm not that old. I don't need a nap yet.
I do. I told my
I
coworkers.
need some Henny. That's what I need.
I ain't gonna even say what I thought you was about to say.
Some honey? What?
I need some head.
I'll take it though.
You make me sick.
Who gonna turn down?
Never mind.
You ever seen that TikTok? Hey, you want some head? No, I gotta go to work. I can't mess up no more.
No, I didn't see that one. I saw the one where it was like, you got your keys, you got your bag. Or do you want to just come back in the house and let me give you some head or something like that? And they was like, well, I guess I'm going to be going to the gym today. Like, oh, my goodness.
TikToks is our line. All right, what's your handles for everybody?
My handles are Davina J Artistry is my handle. My TikTok is Davina Next Door.
Did you just have a brain freeze
I
just
did.
now?
I did.
Humble King 79 all over the world.
Yes, that is a song somewhere, and I can't think of it. That's fine. Tim's _and_ stilettos on TikTok. Tim's and S on
Underscore Instagram.
Instagram.
Underscores Instagram.
Yes, the sugar is
Wearing off.
Yeah.
You know you're about to be running in a few minutes.
I am. Tim's and S on the Twitter. Tim's and Stilettos on Facebook. YouTube.
Tickety Top.
And Patreon. Yeah. You can.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts are everyone has that person that has a stronghold on them. You have to make sure it is healthy and you are not crippling someone or someone else's relationship because of that hold, because it's not fair.
That's a good point. My final thought is no matter how a person made you feel before, how they make you feel now is important.
Absolutely.
The now is more important than what was.
Absolutely.
If a person is not the person that they was anymore, then you have to be stronger and see yourself out of it.
Yeah.
All right? So just make sure that whatever you do, whoever it is, that you do what's best for you always.
Absolutely.
Because if you're men and women both, if you allow somebody to stay there, they're gonna stay there as long as you allow them. And,
Absolutely.
They, some are like leeches. They just suck up on you and just don't let you go.
Go ahead and free yourself.
And thank you, the amazing Davina, with your interlude singing throughout the whole episode. Appreciate it. So delightful.
You're welcome.
I'm just happy you ain't playing them damn horns from your phone.
Well, it's not my show. That's only on my show.
You ain't do it last episode either. You've been missing them.
I know. Whatever.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead.
The closeout. I forgot it. Thank y'all so much for listening to Tim's and Stilettos. As always, I am your favoriteest. I'm your favorite's favorite.
So your favorite
Davina.
favorites now.
I'm your favorite's favorite.
Wow, you just
Davina.
You just.
I just upped it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't up that. I'm just Amar.
And he's the rapper. I'm the DJ. And as always, we love you so much for listening and supporting us. Find us all over social media.
That's right.
And we will talk to you. Oh, tonight, 7 o'clock, live on Instagram.
That's right. Don't forget to tune in.
Yes. And we will talk to you later. Bye.
Later, y'all.